I was at the NAPLIC conference last week and I absolutely thoroughly enjoyed listening to the stories from two young people. Well, one person in their 20s, one was a 19-year-old, talking all about their journey with DLD. And it got me really emotional because one of my children has got DLD. So DLD stands for Developmental Language Disorder. And it's the most common learning difficulty and also a neurodivergence. But despite being the most common, we never hear about it. So I'm going to make it my mission to put DLD on the map, so to speak. One of the things that really struck me from these two amazing people telling their story about DLD was their enormous amount of love, it probably chokes me up, for their mum. And both of them, neither of them knew each other before the conference, at least I don't think they did. Both of them spoke so highly of their mums and their families, but mostly their mums, because it seemed like their mums had the tenacity and the resilience to fight for their rights, to fight for what they need. And it just made me feel like I'm doing the right thing by fighting the great fight and seeking justice all the time. And it's hard, it's so hard. But stories like this encourage me to keep going and encourage me to inspire others to keep going. And so I thought I would share it. Another thing that I thought was just brilliant was both of them said what really got them through the darkest times was the amount of banter they had at home. To know that when the world, is fighting about how much their provision is going to cost and all the nasty bits about SEND, they could come home and have a real good laugh with their families. And they never felt unsafe when they were having a DLD moment. So maybe struggling with word recall and things like that. They never felt unsafe. They were able to just laugh it off, which made everything lighter and everything easier. And so never lose the laughter. It's so very important. And things can get really difficult out there, but keep going and keep laughing when you get home. Keep connecting.